Mm, all right. Wait for some people to get up in here, and then I'll turn the camera on and stuff. But let me share this real quick with some people so we can get some more people up in here. Quick, boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Hey, yo, what's the deal, my people? You know it is Don Tony Teflon. I'm back at you another one. Sorry if my voice sounds a little fucked up. You know what I mean? We had a night last night. We had a night, baby. Let me see if I can adjust this camera a little bit. You know, I'm on the fly here, man. So bear with me a little bit. All right. All right. Maybe there we go. We're just gonna be now. Let's turn it a little bit like this. All right, we're gonna go full side down today. All right. What up to everybody out there, man? Obviously, this is the impact do. I'm just jumping on here real quick and give you a little recap of what's going on, what has happened at the Con of Thrones and stuff like that. I'm sure that a lot of people have hit me up, so they're interested in knowing. So let me move over here to the chat real quick and pause myself so I don't have to keep seeing myself. What up, everybody out in the chat? What up to my girl Renee M of House Stark? What up to Detroit Rebel? What up to Don the Kraken Wit up in here chilling with me? Should be down here at the con and shit. You know, actually had people ask about you, Don. You know what I mean? A couple of people asking about you, wondering what's good. What up to Dog Sister? You know what I mean? Hope you're having a good morning out here. It's early right now. I have to come on early because I had a panel really early. I'm like 10 o'clock. So I'm like the first panels that are set my panels. I didn't know that I had that panel that early. You know what I mean? But after people told me last night, I was like, oh shit, I guess I gotta go to bed then. What up to Shayna? Shayna 83, how you doing, girl? Soup Kitchen Gaming, what's up, homeboy? What's going on there? Jennifer, what's going on? You know what I mean? Yeah, no doubt. Don, people actually they brought you up, man. They actually did, no doubt about it. They asked about you. They asked about Don Willie. They asked about Sweet YFT too. Detroit Rebel, where's a great area. She couldn't make it out to the con. You know, they asked about her too here. I mean, you listen, the bottom line is I think they're going to air these things. I don't know exactly when they're going to air it or who's going to air it, but I think it's all being taped. I'll find out for sure. And every panel is being taped. And you can see when I'm on the panels, watch how many times I shot out everybody. I shot out Smokescreen. I shot it out Gray Area. I shout out everyone Hypes Watch. I shout out everybody in this piece, man. That's just what it is. What up, LMR? Good morning to you. You know what I mean? So it was definitely good. Renee, you and Kraken should go there. You should definitely be here. Listen, I met a lot of great fans. Yoshi is in the building. Her husband's chilling with her. Mad cool people. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know the Queen Straight is in the building. She's up in here. You know what I mean? We got a bunch of people out here. You know what I mean? Great fans and great. I hate saying the word fans. It's you know subs, friends. It sounds better to me. fans, it sounds crazy, but yeah, no, we've got a lot of great friends up here and everything else like that. What up to Shada Charlie? What up, Isaiah Alexandra? What up, Kara? Sorry about that yawning and stuff like that. This is a grind down here. You know what I mean? Yesterday was my first day of doing panels, actually, so I didn't do panels until yesterday, but I did it. Soup Kitchen Game Ammo. Did anyone throw their panties at you on stage? Not on stage, but off stage a couple times. You know, but that's where the Teflon can't stay long off the church. Yes, I understand, sir, definitely. But you have a blessed day, Isaiah. I appreciate you stopping by, my man. You know what I mean? Karen asks, what was the hardest question? There really weren't any hard questions. You know what I mean? Not at all. It's not. There was no one that's asked me a question that like is hard or anything like that. So the panels that I did, so far, both every panel I did with Val, number course geek, and you know, listen, I told you before I came down here, I told you the deal, what was going on. You know what I mean? I told you that I'm coming down here to represent. I'm coming down here to hold it down. I think I did. You know, obviously, it's my opinion, so I'm going to say yes. You know, I did. But I think that if you ask, if you ask the other YouTubers, not even just the people here, if you ask the other YouTubers that were here, that I think they would say that, you know, the Don is repping down here. You know, I'm not just, you know, it's like, you know, the Don, I'm not this rep. Obviously I'm repping for House Teflon, and I'm repping for the small council. I'm repping for all of us smaller channels out here and stuff like that grind out here. But you know, I'm repping for everyone, the YouTube community. You know, I'm not here to make anyone look. I'm trying to make it look bad. I'm trying to make everyone look as good as I possibly can. If I have any way I can make someone shine, you know, I'm trying to put that spotlight on them. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do my thing too, but I'm trying to, you know, help everyone. I try to make this as a community. That's what I like to see it as and stuff like that, especially YouTubers. I hate the YouTube drama between the Game of Thrones YouTube drama. I don't know if it's in between YouTubers and stuff like that. And I want that to come to an end. I really do. So I'm just trying to just to be cool. I think that in all honesty, people just got to realize in the end that we do this for the people, for the fans, and us YouTubers fighting behind the scenes and stuff like that and everything else. It just doesn't. That's not what the fans want. You know, the fans want to see all of us together, and I'm about giving the fans what they want. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying not to go that route and just have drama. And I'm hoping that, you know what I mean, that a lot of people out here, maybe YouTubers, I never got a chance to talk to personally. I never really got a chance to talk to me personally. Maybe just heard stories about me from other people and stuff like that, and really don't know me. I hope that anyone who got a chance to know me this weekend, you know, got to see who I really am, and maybe if people said bad things about me and this is that, they realize that that's not what it really is. That, you know, Don's a cool cat, you know, on the inside, and really, you know what I mean. That's what I've always been my whole life, is a cool cat. You know what I mean? I'm not a divider. I'm a bridge. I bring people together. And that's what I try to do. And that's what I've been trying to do since I've been here. You know, obviously we looking out for the Don first and foremost. You know, we looking out for our house first, but we definitely trying to, and I think we've made some new friends out here and stuff like that. You know, surprisingly, King McKay is out here all the way from New Zealand. Him and his brother, got to meet him. They had no idea it was him. You know, it was a panel we were doing. It wasn't really supposed to be a panel that turned into a panel. It was YouTube meet and greet. And we were all in there milling around and stuff like that and everything else. And we got it, you know, it turned to a panel and stuff like that. And while we were doing the panel and stuff, I think it was Sir Hunts said it. Sir Hunts was like, you know, hey, King McKay's in the audience. And I was like, where? And I was looking around. I was like, where? He was like, right there. I was like, where? I was like, he's like, I said, King McKay, get your ass on stage, buddy. What are you doing? You know what I mean? So, you know, I got King McKay up there and stuff like that. And, you know, I wound up hosting that panel. It wasn't even supposed to be a panel. You know, I wound up hosting it and basically interviewing almost every YouTuber that was there. I think it turned out good. I think that I think people liked it and stuff. So I mean, I don't want to, you know, I'm not here to toot the horn or do anything like that. It's not my place to do that. It really, you know, I can just tell you what I feel, and I really thought that every panel that I went on was really turned out really well. I thought everyone in the audience, we had every panel I was on was packed rooms, you know, packed. These rooms was packed. Some of these rooms were out here doing standing room onlys. You know, we did the Deadpool. We did After the Wall. I did both of those with and Val and Phil the Issues guy. And let me bring this dude's name up real. This is man, this dude. Let me bring this up real quick because I'll make sure I get everyone's name who's on the panel with me. But these dudes is cool people, man. So that way, you know, if you get a chance to you know, follow these people and stuff, I want you to get to know these people because these people I was on the panel with, they're really cool and stuff. So let me it's really just let me get that name up here. Uh, pull this up. App is huge. I think I just go through my name and find the panel I was on, and they'll say it. All right. I don't know. Let me just go to schedule and go back. All right. So yesterday, let me get this. After the Wall. All right. So After the Wall, I was on there with Phil the Issues guys, Val from Bukowski, and Patrick Spoonage. I think it's Sponauggle. It's hard for me to pronounce it. Patrick. That's a cool man right there. You know, everyone on the panel was good. We had a really great time on it. We played off each other very well. I think there was a standing room that After the Wall panel. And that was just basically what's going to happen to people after the wall. And it was really good. It was back and forth the whole time, and I really thought that it was really a good panel. I think people really did appreciate that one a lot. After that, I was on another panel with Val, and it was just supposed to be. It was supposed to be now. Smokescreen was supposed to be on all these panels that I'm naming. I'm on with Val. Smokescreen was part of these panels too, but obviously Smokescreen was chilling with his daughter and family first, and he had to go and chill with her and take care of her. You know what I mean, and do all that. So he wasn't able to make it out here. But you know, we represented for him and everybody else, you know what I mean? So After the Wall was the first panel. And then after that was it the Deadpool. The YouTube meet and greet. We did that. The YouTube meet and greet, and that was with everybody that was there. I talked a little bit about that. And we did the Deadpool, and that was with me again, me, Val, and Steven Stark, who was on there. Was supposed to be Smoke, and Steven Stark was on there, and that was about who's going to die, the percentage chances of them living or versus dying, and how do you think they're going to die. So you can't just come up there and just say this person's going to die. You got to come up there and say why. And that was a very good panel. It was a back and forth panel, back and forth with the fans out there and who they thought, and very interactive. I thought that they had a really good time at the panel. And look at the app and look at the reviews. And we 5 stars at all the way across the board. So as long as it stays up. Today I just have 2 more panels. I had the Who Wrote the Pink Letter panel. That is by myself. So it'll be the first time I'm ever doing a panel, hosting it all by myself, which I'm really excited for. And it's in a room that I never was in before. And then after that, we have the YouTube Live, and that's on the main stage, and all us YouTubers will be up there. I think we're going to be interviewing there. We did have Misha Houston on there. She's up here. Seeing her. Lady Wolverton is out here. They are so cool people. They're mad cool. Exactly what you would think of them. You know what I mean? So that is what it is. Let me go back up a little bit and see if I can get a couple of these questions. What happened to the drunk post with Phil? I didn't get to watch it. I don't know. I'll tell you what. So I put up those drunk posts, and I'll tell you, I've been growing in subscribers for a little while now, like consistently, right? And I put up those drunk posts, and as soon as I put those posts up, I lost 10 subscribers. So I was like, what the fuck? So I took him down for that reason. I was like, well, I don't know why. Maybe I offended somebody or something like that. I don't know. So I pulled them down and stuff like that. But then I picked up right now. I think I just picked up 30 subscribers within these last 2 days. So, which is great for me. You know, this is great for my channel. You know, so I'm very happy about that. Thrones Volume says you wrote the pink letter starring Tony Teflon. Yes, no doubt about it. Renee's like, you got this, Teflon. Yes, I am not worried about it. You know what I mean? I'm excited for it. When they came to me, Sue the Fury came to me on Twitter and asked me if I would like to be a part of this this kind of Thrones again. I was like, yes. And that is the idea I pitched to her, that I wanted to do it now. And she asked me, she was like, well, would you like to have people with you? And I was like, no, I would like to do that by myself if I can, if that's possible. Because, you know, everyone knows in Teflon TV, this is my subject. This is, you know, we've been doing this the whole time, you know what I mean, for a long time. You know what I mean? So that is what it is. And she granted it. And every day, like, I've been checking the app since and seeing if someone like sneaks someone's name in there, and no one's name has been snuck in there. So it's just me. And I'm happy. I'm very happy. I just hope people show up, because, you know, people don't show up because they don't want to see me. You know, maybe the topic is, hopefully the topic is still relevant. You know, maybe people are tired of that topic, but hopefully it's still relevant. And we're gonna go in there and what it basically is going to be like. I'm not going to go out there and just tell everyone how I feel. I'd be boring. I'm just going to listen to everybody else and listen to how they feel. I'm going to watch them debate each other, and I'm going to add my 2 cents in there when I can about this and about that. And I'm not going to go there trying to change anybody's opinion. But if you know, I'm just going to say maybe they can they could change my opinion. We'll see what it is and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But now everyone is real cool here, you know what I mean, and real nice and stuff like that. You know, obviously, you know, people got a lot of stuff going on that they planned on going on before they got here, and everyone that, you know, that is hanging out with each other and stuff like that that they planned on hanging out with. And I'm not really hanging out with a lot of people like after the whole thing. You know, that, you know, the Don don't really get that like that too much. You know what I mean? I hang out like with me and Phil been vibing, but Phil's here with his woman and his dog, so, you know, obviously he's got to spend a lot of time with them too. You know what I mean? So I've been having a good time, man. Met everyone. Some cannot say anything right now, but may have some news popping up about something really good that could jump off. You know what I mean? It's not there. It's not official. No contracts are signed or anything like that. But we got interest in something out here. You know, and y'all know what I do for a living, so you know what it is. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna, you know, speak too much on that and stuff. You know what I mean? But that is what it is. So hopefully I can pull this off. I think I'm gonna, because she's very interested in it already. You know what I mean? I'm meeting with him again today to talk more about it. So, and y'all know what I did with Deontay. You know, so you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to jinx anything or say anything about that. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. So we got something popping off. I'll just say that how can I put it? You know, hopefully, you know what I mean. Hopefully, we be drawing some dancing in the water soon enough. Hopefully, we be drawing some dancing in the morning in the water. You know what I mean? Hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully, we're gonna take care of this today. We're gonna take care of that today, baby, and get that done. So, yeah, you know, that's what's been going on here at the Kind of Thrones and stuff like that. You know, everyone's been very cool. You know what I mean? Everybody's been that's what I can say. Everyone's been really cool, man. Everyone's been really polite. You know what I mean? Soon, so it is what it is. You know what I mean? That's the best way I could put. You know what I'm saying? So we had a really good time with people out here. They've really been cool. You know, and like last year, when I was here and stuff like that, you know, I got and I didn't have a chance to talk to people, you know, or get to hang out with people as much as I wanted. Like, I didn't have the chance to talk to Val a lot. I didn't have the chance to talk to Shaya. I got to do both of those things this year, you know what I mean, and talk to them extensively, you know what I mean, have good conversations with them and stuff and everything. So, and her and you know, and her man, her fiance, mad cool cat. He's mad cool dude, man. You know what I mean? So I got a chance to talk to them all and stuff, and that's what it is, man. You know what I mean? That's basically what's going on, man. That's what's going on. So I'm gonna take a look and see if you got any questions in here, and see what it says. Uh, New collabos. So if you're talking about, I was talking about children's books and big collab. If we're talking about like collabos with YouTubers and stuff like that, I think that after this being here, I think that you're going to see a lot of new collaborations from a lot of different YouTube channels that have been here with each other. I think you're going to see a lot of that. You know what I mean? So I think that a lot of people became friends here. That I don't know if they were friends here, became better friends or whatever, but or gained respect for other people. And I think you'll see a lot of collaborations. You know what I mean, from people that you never seen before. I think that's the best because I think that's what you people really want. You know what I mean? I think that's what, and I think that's what you deserve. So I think in that aspect, I think it went really well. Um, Obviously, History Westeros is here, Aziz is here, everybody's here. You know what I mean? Just having a good time. So, yeah, if you got any questions about it, let me know. I definitely answer any questions you got in the chat about what's going on here. Do I like this one better than last year's? I'm a little more comfortable here right now than I was last year. I would put it like that more than like. So, uh, I'm able to, to float about better, more comfortable. Like I know what to expect. Like listen, I'm saying, like last year I did a great job too. You know what I mean? I think I think I did a better job this year than I did last year. What up to my man Don the Bison Fire in the building? You know what I mean? Karen Pierce, will you be writing this, Tony? Listen, got kids' book from the perspective of one of Barry's little birds. I don't know if that would sell. As I said just a little bit earlier, hopefully, we will lock down something. I'm confident that I will. So, usually I think I would get it done today. You know what I mean? That's why I'm having the meeting with him. So after this meeting, I think it'll be done. Then we'll lock it down. And then, it's never done until the contracts are signed and stuff like that. But you know what I mean? It's like I said, you know what I mean? If you look at on Teflon TV, you know what I mean, Facebook page, you see the picture I posted up there, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? I'll get it done. I'll get it done. You know what I mean? I'll get it done. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do, baby. That's what I do. That's what I do. So yeah, as I said, it's really been a good time. Hopefully, I will say that that Alicia, not Alicia, I was thinking about Alicia Kingston, that Misha and streamed today together. That's what I was trying to tell him. I was like, y'all ain't gonna be in the same room together for a long time. You got a chance to be in the same room together. Maybe y'all should do a stream together. You know what I mean? That's what it is and stuff like that. So hopefully they get that done and stuff. But everyone, I keep saying it, but I really can't state it enough that how cool everyone's been, at least to me, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. So how that is everyone has been very cool to me. So that is what it is. So Renee says Misha and Jen have been streaming this week in a couple of short videos. Yeah, I told him, I seen them do that, and I told him, I said, you need to do a big one, man, a big stream, like a regular stream, like an hour-long stream. Y'all sitting there, just do your regular book club stuff. You got all your book club members sitting in the same room. You should do it, except for LMR. But y'all should get the thing popping, and get that thing done and stuff. I think people would like to see that. First in, what's that? I'm sorry, I can't pronounce this name. I'm just gonna say F. I've been watching via app. Looks like a blast. Will you be uploading your talks? I don't think that I'm allowed to upload my talks. I haven't recorded them personally myself. because I came down here and they told us that when they were doing that, they were recording everything themselves. So I did not do anything. I did not go. I did not bring anything to record anything with. So I know that Val is recording. She's got recording. So my panels are being recorded because Val is on every panel I was on, and she recorded them. So I'm sure she will release if she can release them. She will release them, and then you could see it through that. You know what I mean? And you'll see me on it through her channel most likely. So yeah, most likely would be like that. And I'm sure her quality would have been 1,000 times better than anything I would do. Shayna, shh. You gotta be you can't we gotta keep that on the low. We ain't got contracts signed yet. Uh yeah. What else can I talk about here real quick for you people? Let's see, Renee M says, don't recall the con of Thrones made last year's footage available. I'll look for it. Yeah, I think that last year it was more the audio in the place that they had. I don't know if they really had any video footage. I know they had the audio footage. They sent me audio. They asked me if I wanted it, and I got 2 panels, and they sent it to me. But it was so low, the copy that they sent to me, that I didn't put it out because it was just too low, and I couldn't enhance it enough to bring up the volume, so it just didn't really make no sense. What up to the boy? Chilling in this piece, chilling, man. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, brother, and stuff. So this year they've been recording themselves. Because I asked them, I was like, when are you recording? And they were like, oh, the whole panel starts recording as soon as people are entering the room. I'm like, damn, I had no idea. Miss Cornell says, hi, looking forward to hopefully seeing the panels. Hope you're having a great time. I am having a great time. Met a lot of people. Met my homegirl One. She's out there. She's been repping for me, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. She's on the Amino app. You could check her out. She's out there and she's got a lot of good theories on magic and stuff. So definitely check out One on the Amino app. And I haven't even been on the Amino app because the Amino app been they've been hating on the Don and stuff like that. So I have no choice but to go back to the Mino after the love from the people of that on the app. I'm going to go back for them and start posting my stuff back on the Mino again. Bridge 4 is in the building. Thank you. What's up, homeboy? Good. Thanks for coming through again. Look, meeting big YouTubers. Got Bridge 4. Met King McKay. Yeah. I can't stress this enough. He's a cool motherfucker. He's a cool cat, man. I hope that if y'all get a chance to see any panel, I hope if I like even the panel. I mean, I'm doing the panel on the Pink Letter by myself, right? But I'll tell you straight up, if y'all can get a chance, if I was only able to show you one channel, I would show you the YouTube meet and greet channel stream that we did there, that panel. I thought that was I think the fans had a really good time in it, and I think people would like it really much so. So it was real good. I had Sir Hunts tried to battle me. I had to bust a rhyme on Sir Hunts in there. I had to, and this is all on the microphone. You know what I mean? He tried to get me on the microphone and shit. So I had no choice. I had to come out and let him know this is Queens, New York in the building, baby. You know what I mean? And I had to give it to him a little bit. You know what I'm saying on that? So that is what it is. Richard Hope, what's the deal, my brother? What's the deal, baby? How you doing, man? Glad you could join us up here and show with me right now while we're doing this quick live stream. You know what I mean? That is what it is. That is what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, Pink Glass, you know what I mean? Do was, Sir Hunts was trying to put it on me. I had to grab the microphone. Listen, man, this is what Tony Teflon do. I've been rhyming my whole life, man. You know what I mean? I'll get on the mic anytime in front of anyone. I'll always rap. I'm always down to do that. You know what I mean? Always down to run like that. And that is what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, thanks, Don the Kraken, for telling people to hit the like button. I do appreciate anyone who does hit the like button. I do. Because, yeah, look, we get thumbs. We got 1 thumbs down. And, people, for whatever reason, just be hating and we talking good about everybody out there, but still somebody out there just don't want us to live, man. That's the bottom line. Richard, drop us a line, my brother, about the long night. I got some rap collaborations coming up with a YouTuber that should be dropping soon, so I'm gonna get that done when I get back, hopefully, and you'll hear about that soon enough. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Now, listen, Pink Lash, that's on the panel. So if you've seen that panel before the panel ends, I do that. So if you can get to that panel and they show air that panel, I think Val's man was recording that panel. So if that panel's recorded, you know what I mean, then you know what I mean, you'll definitely see that rap battle with me and Sir Hunts. No doubt about it. You know what I mean? What up, YRB? Glad you could be in the building hanging out with me. You know, maybe they hit that thumbs down by mistake, but you know, maybe they didn't either. Mara Jade Star Worker. What up? Never seen you in the chat before. Thank you for joining in here. Appreciate you stopping by. Vince Harper, top 5 MCs, Teflon. Yeah, in the Game of Thrones community, I just have to say that I'm probably the top MC in the Game of Thrones community. Right? I don't think there's anyone close to me. I'm gonna say male MC, right? There is a female MC out there that does her things, and you know. So, but I don't think y'all know that she do her thing, and you're gonna find out that she do her thing soon enough. Watch, and it's gonna be great. But yeah, so I'll be the top male MC in the Game of Thrones community. I'll take that. You know what I mean? All day. We're gonna be going right now. Oh, thank you, Tony. Looking good as usual. Thank you so much. You know, I try my best. You know, that's one thing that I do try to do. I try to put a little effort into that in my wardrobe and what I'm wearing and stuff like that. So, always try to keep that popping. Oh, Tony, flash that clock one more time. My watch. All right. Let me see. Yeah. I think. Hope you can see it there. You can see it there. Usually, my hands like this, you can see it, but hope you can see it there. There you go, right there. That's it. It's not. It's just the same. It's the same watch. It's just a new watch face on it and stuff. I just changed the watch faces on it, but the watch remains the same as the one I always have and stuff like that. But I got like, you know, I got like, I don't know, like 35 different watch faces, and I just change them every day depending on the mood. This is one of my favorite watch faces of them all, though. I like this one right there. You know what I mean? So I rock this a lot. I've rocked this one probably more than any of them and stuff. You know what I mean? So that is what it is and stuff. Um, yeah, you know, I always try to. You know, I always try to. I'm never gonna. I always try to bring the truth. I'm never gonna lie. It makes no sense. You know what I mean? Sarah Charles is out here. She's in the building, chilling with the people. She's mad cool, chilling with her, and everything else. You know what I mean? The watch looks like the Night's King's eyes. I keep it on all day just for that reason. I keep it on there and stuff. There's so many people here. Nancy, oh, unbelievable. Nancy is unbelievable one. Yeah, Nancy's just unbelievable one. She really is. Just so nice, so nice. Everyone is just really so nice. YRB, thank you for the super chat. Have a good day. Thank you, YRB. I really do appreciate that for the 999 super chat. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. And I hope, you know, I've been trying to give you all the footage, the coverage. I haven't walked around and gotten a lot of the costumes or gotten the areas or anything like that this year, but I've been trying to come in here and stream a little bit for y'all to give you a better thing going on. Pink Lad 007 asks, what's the coolest thing you've seen there? As far as costumes, there's this one girl dressed up as the harpy in this gold bodysuit, the skin tight bodysuit with this headpiece on it, and she looks like the harpy on the statue of Marine. Yeah, the statue harpy. She looks like on the pyramid in Marine. She looks just like it. It's amazing. It's amazing costume. I think to me that was the best costume, that most creative costume that I've seen out of all the costumes. I mean, obviously you're gonna have this dude Con Snow who walks around. You know, he looks like Jon Snow at all, but his outfits that he has every outfit, and it's perfect. I mean, you really would think that if you this was glancing by, you would think that he was that he's that he was Jon Snow. He could get that done. Oh yeah, I know Don Kraken. Well, listen, skin tight bodysuit always sounds good on a woman. I'm sure. Miss Cornell, have to catch up later. Enjoy the last day. Have a great Sunday, y'all. Thank you, Miss Cornell. We definitely will. Thank you for coming down here. Yeah, if you go with, Con of Thrones app, they have a Con of Thrones app and Android. I don't know about for iPhones, but probably you can get that. And people are posting. You don't have to have come to here to be a part of the app. You can go in the app and look at all the stuff that's going on and everything else, and be updated with everything else. And maybe they'll post some videos up on that app themselves to people from the con. I don't know, but maybe they will. What was the worst costume, respectfully? The worst costume, I don't know if anyone was bad. I think everyone did a really good job. They put effort into it. I mean, there was a couple of Khal Drogos that were not Khal Drogo. But there's these two big ass Khal fucking Drogos that are huge. These mugs is huge. I told dude, I walked by this dude, I turned to him and he flexed his chest muscles at me like Hulk Hogan. I was like, yo, put your titties away, man. Don't come at me like that. What up to Seekers of the Citadel joining us here in the chat? What up, Gemma? Gemma, happy birthday to Gemma. Her birthday just passed. So let me give her on camera happy birthday. May you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. And she had a great party, I'm sure, for her birthday and everything else. She's having a great time here. I mean, every time I see her face is just, she's just smiling and she's just happy. So I'm real happy for her that she can't got to come out here. And I think that it's been that she's had a great. I can't speak for her, but I'm just saying from what I've seen, she just looks like she's floating on air every time she walks around, and she's just having a great time. And and she's well deserved. Well deserved everything the praise she has been receiving out here and everything else. But it's funny, it's like people don't know. I don't think people knew it was her, but as soon as she speaks, it's like people's heads just whip around. That's what it is and stuff. So yeah, it's been definitely a great time. It's been a really good time and stuff out here, and everything else. And I said in that YouTube panel, Gemma, she's on that panel and stuff like that. So hopefully hopefully they release that panel. I would love for people, like I said, if I could have them release any panel that I was on, I would just wish that they do the YouTube live now. I think that y'all will probably appreciate that more than any one-off panel that I did with anyone else. I think those panels were good, but I thought the YouTube live one, you guys would appreciate that the best and stuff. So hopefully that they release that somehow y'all can see that. I thought it was really had a really good time in there and stuff like that. So it was real good and stuff. Oh yes, it is James Dust on the Throne's birthday coming on and stuff like that. So definitely going to wish him a happy birthday when it pops on. I think it's his birthday right now. So let me just say this right now to Dust on the Thrones. Happy birthday. May you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. Dust is mad cool. You know what I mean? Hey, he was over here trying to downplay who he is. He's like, I just partner with Chris. And be like, you ain't Chris's partner, man. You Dust on the Throne, man. You your own man, and we respect you as that, and we see you as that. You know what I mean? And all that, and everyone is just here, so happy to see him here. You know what I mean? If you are on the panel, you're allowed to post the footage, Tony. Oh, am I really? Oh, all right. So I guess that I'm allowed to post the footage because I was on the panel, but every time we'll see if I can post them. I'll ask him, but if Gemma says it is, and that is what it is, so hopefully I can post some of this footage for y'all and y'all can see this and stuff. Have you been around Dallas? I have not been around Dallas, but I know that the grassy knoll is right across from here. So I'm not leaving till tomorrow. So I'm gonna go do the grassy knoll and go over there and take a look at that area and stuff like that. Before I leave, that's what it's gonna be. And so it's yeah, I am looking forward to seeing not where the man got shot and killed, but just for historical things, I would like to do it. Pick last question. What is your day schedule like from morning to evening? I have 2 panels left. That's 3 panels. I'm sorry. My first panel is at 10 o'clock. a couple of hours, and that is the Pink Letter debate, and that's by myself. So we got to get that popping, get that done, and then I think the YouTube live on stage. This will be all of us YouTubers live on stage. We'll be there doing that then, and after that, YouTube live on stage, and then I have one more panel, and that is with Quinn, and that is with LMR, and then and that would be it. Ricky Hunt, dude. No, I wouldn't say that I have. I think that I have maintained it. I think it's just in different areas. I've been working out a lot, so I think it's just moved it around. I've been shifting that stuff around and stuff. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. But no, in all honesty, no, I haven't dropped anything. Actually, it's just in a different. It's not in my belly anymore, so it's not in my face. So that's what it is. That's what it is. But no, if you look at the pictures, you could go on the pictures at last year's con that Smokescreen put up with me and right there. You can see I look exactly the same in the picture with Smokescreen that I'll do this year. I maintain the same every year. I've never changed. This is the way it is. So yeah, the beard game does change stuff up and stuff. Yeah, well, yeah, my beard is not as big as it usually is. It usually comes all the way down across the here, but I messed it up, so I had to slim it down and stuff. So that's what makes my beard usually fills up my face a little bit more and stuff, and that's what it is there. But I'm not going to talk about my beard or anything like that anymore. So what else has gone down here at the con? Secrets of the Citadel. Tony is such a gentleman. It's been a pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much, Gemma. Thank you. I would say that you are such a lady, and it's been an honor of mine to meet you. You're so easy to talk to, and just a nice person. And she was teaching me and telling me about the slang going over there in England and stuff like that. I don't know that slang, you know what I mean? How it is over there and stuff, and you know what I mean. So yeah, that's you mad cool people, man. All cool, man. That's what I say. I always, it's like I said when I first started this stream, I think that, if people had any always already thought what they thought about someone or heard things about somebody or whatever, you know what I mean? I hope that this dispelled any bad rumors. I think everybody is mad cool, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, this is everything here is just for y'all, the people, and that's it. And that's all that people have to worry about. And that's what all people should be thinking about, pleasing the audience. And that's all I'm here is to please the audience. I'm here to please y'all. I'm here to do whatever y'all want me to do that's going to entertain you. I am the straw that stirs the drink. And that's what I try to be when I'm down here on any panel or anything like that. Just keep shit moving, keep shit popping, and keep the fans involved. That's what I'm trying to do. Gemma had Renee of House Stark. Gemma has an amazing voice. It would be hypnotizing speaking to her. Oh, that's what I was telling her. I was like, it doesn't matter what you say. You could say mayonnaise and it sounds great. You could say big ass taco and it sounds great. Anything you say, it just sounds great that comes out your mouth. I told her that specifically. I don't know if I told her that on the stream, but I definitely told her specifically that. I was like, hey, it doesn't matter. You can just kick whatever you want to kick. And it's going to sound really good. Pink Glass, love the positive vibes. Yeah, I have. There has been mad positive stuff like that. Bad stuff right there. Are you gonna ride the mechanical bull? Listen, I have not been able to find a mechanical bull. I even asked the staff here, and they're telling me that I have to like travel. And the way this hotel is set up, where it's at, there's nothing that you can really just walk to. You have to get traveling. You got to get an Uber. You got to go. They're telling me I have to travel somewhere pretty far to get. And that's very disappointing to me. You know what I mean? That in goddamn Texas. And I can't find a mechanical bull. I would think that a mechanical bull would be in McDonald's in Texas. I would think that's what they'd be known for. They just got mechanical bulls all over the place. That's what I would think. You know what I mean? But no, they ain't got no mechanical bulls close by. So I haven't been able to pull that off, man. But dead ass, I was looking and I was asking around for it and stuff. I was gonna do it. I'm not playing, man. I was not playing. Dead ass was getting that bull and rip that bull up, man. And straight up, that's what I want to do. But it's Texas can't even find. Like I had to travel for goddamn barbecue. It is Texas, and you got to travel to get barbecue. I'm like, man, barbecue should be on every block. You know what I mean? It should be on every corner in Texas. That's the way it's supposed to be. Oh yeah, Donna cracking with you, very funny. Nah, man, people's trying to ride the Don. You know what I mean? That is it, what it would be. I would think why is Gerald Hightower known as the White Bull? Isn't Hightower? I would just think people have personal nicknames, and and I don't think that really would have to do with anything else with the sigil. I just think you have a personal nickname and stuff like that. Though there's people with one guy named Iron Hand, but that was still had his regular sigil. So I just think it's more to do with that, just the White Bull's nickname, and that's why it is. I went to San Antonio last year and was looking for tumbleweed, cowboy hats, spurs, horses, and see any of that. Yeah, exactly. I guess you come out here, you start looking for everything. I ain't seen none of that shit. I ain't seen no damn tumbleweed. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't even, I'm gonna tell you this. I haven't even seen anyone in a cowboy hat since I've been out here. Not one person. I have seen little kids in cowboy boots, but not grown adults. You know what I mean? Everybody that's walking around in chaps is dressed up as Khal Drogo. Thank God they ain't assless, boy. But everybody up here in chaps is dressed up as Khal Drogo, man. I'm saying it's big ass Khal Drogo's boy up in this motherfucker, boy. Big motherfucking I think bigger than the real dude, man. Kevin Cleary, man. What up, homie? I wish you were here too, man. You usually be traveling too, you know what I mean, too. So I really thought you were gonna make it out here, Kev, but unfortunately you couldn't. Maybe next year you'd be able to get there. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's what it'd be. Let's see what else can I get into, let you know what's going on in this piece right now. What else happened? I think I may have covered all the goodness out here that's been going on. Oh yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Kevin, but yeah, definitely hold that down and do your thing, my friend. You know what I mean? Hopefully he feels better, and hopefully we get to another con soon enough, man. But definitely hold that down. Thoughts and wishes and prayers with your pops. Hope he gets better, man. You know what I mean? Hope everything works out for you, my friend, and your family. That's the most important thing, man. Family first, baby. Family first. Drunk fun. Yes. Listen, if you think Phil is listen, you can just what it is. It's Phil that you see on his channel. Now just take that to drunk level. You know what I mean? That's what it is, man. That is what it is. It's a good time. And Phil is out here with it all. He's got the props, he's got the bongos, he's got the instruments, he's got the hats and stuff like that. And I'm really happy that Phil is doing a really good job. People are really enjoying Phil. Because not because I wanted him here, because I suggested that he get here to Sue the Fury. She asked me for people because they were looking for people to participate. And I put it LMR. I would have, but LML. I put his name up, and I put Phil the Issues guy's name up, and I told her to check them out, and I thought that they would be really good additions to the con. And she did, and she put them on and stuff like that, and they have done an exceptional job. And now it's like to the point. It's like I think they have to come back every year. I think it's to the point where you can't not come back. And I think LML especially. This blew people's minds, because I think that a lot of people here, a lot of casual fans and stuff, and when he goes into his astrology stuff and all that, these people are just like amazed with it, and people keep coming up to me like, yo, this guy, I didn't know it was this deep, or could get this deep, blah blah, and I think because what happens I think what it is so he puts out a lot of videos that are like 2 hours long. It's a podcast things. So I think a lot of times on YouTube, if you have a 2 hour long video, people won't click on it. like right off the bat, because they don't have the time to watch the whole thing. So I think that being here, he's been able to do like sample sizes of his stuff, and that's getting people to go back and watch longer versions of it, and looking more into it and stuff and finding more. I think that's really helping him out. And I think he's going to get a huge bump in subscribers after this thing is over. I think everyone's going to get a good jump, but in the subscriber count from this and stuff. So yeah, I think it's going to be really good for everyone. Yeah, I think it's going to be it's been a very positive experience for me. I can't speak for everybody else, but I assume that it's been a good for them. And I'm telling you, I expected. I guarantee it. I can't guarantee it, but I really would think that there would be a lot of new collaborations between your favorite YouTubers, and I think that is what y'all really want in the end. And I think that that's what you're probably gonna get in the end when it's all said and done. How great would it be to hear King McKay talking with Secrets of the Citadel on a video? That would be phenomenal, right? How great would it be to hear Ideas of Ice and Fire with Secrets of the Citadel with Indie Geek on a podcast together? That would sound phenomenal. That would be great. You know what I mean? So, Indie Geek is not here, but he's already friends with all of them. But, but I'm just saying, how great would you think that would be to hear all of them together, And I do believe that you fans are going to be in for a treat. I think that you're going to get that done. You know what I mean? I think that you're going to see those videos coming out. Detroit Rebel, that's already in the works, my friend, to tell you the truth. But I'll post more on that later and stuff like that when I get more and everything. Secrets of the Citadel. I told him we would get a flight together, but he couldn't make it. Oh, that is what it is. That is what it is. Listen, are you going to see it? Question Q&A from Pink Glass. Ideas of Nice and Fire. Was he good? Yeah, Quinn is very good. You know what I mean? Quinn is very good. It's like Quinn came out here looking like Aloe Black. He's got the fedoras. You know what I mean? He's pimped out. He's got the vest. He's like, the Don B. dressing. He's got the vest on and the tie on it. That's what Quinn is rocking like that. You know what I mean? And Quinn's, Quinn's about 6 foot. You know what I mean? So he's a tall cat. You know what I mean? Maybe 6'1", if that. When he's representing, he's here with his two friends and stuff, and they're just having a good time. And I think that the best thing about it is really seeing the reaction, seeing him react to the people react to him, because I don't really think he realized how popular and famous he really is. You know what I mean? I don't think he really seen it or never had the chance to like really experience it. People coming up to you, oh my God, I'm such a big fan of yours. Can I take a picture with you? Can I take an autograph? He's getting swamped by people, and his friends are like amazed by it. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, they're amazed. So I'm sure that he is on the same thing that and I'm so happy for him that he did it, and because he, a lot of times when you do these YouTube videos, listen, a lot of you show us a lot of love, you know what I mean, and online, and especially through super chats and Patreon services, and just just in the comment section. But then again, you get a lot of bad things, in those comment sections, a lot of trolling things, a lot of things like that be popping up too. So it's always good, especially in real time, to hear someone say, "Hey, I love your work. I love everything you do." Someone to look you in your eyes and tell you that, and you can see the sincerity. Like people come to me like, "Yo, I've followed your channel since the beginning. I remember when you had 200 subscribers." I'm like, really? Like, so I'm so happy for that continuous support. Renee M says Quinn seemed like he would be shy in public. Yes, there's no doubt he is definitely shy. There's no doubt he's shy. He's shy in public. There's no doubt about it. But he definitely is. He definitely coming out of his shell when he's on there and on stage and everything else. But yeah, he's definitely shy and everything. As I said, I was good. I did this year. I did good last year. I do believe. I think I did a better job this year because I'm more comfortable because I'm here my second time. I think that the second time around, because people coming up to you and showing you love like that it's hard to react. It takes you back for a moment. You know what I mean? It takes you back and stuff like that. So that's what it be. And I think it's shocking sometimes. Like, wow, you know, that you impact someone's life. And when you hear stories about people come to you and they tell you things, you know, I had someone come to me and tell me that they were in the hospital. While they were in the hospital, they were watching my videos and it helped them pass the time while they were in the hospital. Like, you know, that's amazing, man. That's amazing. Yeah, I didn't get into doing this that thinking that I could impact someone's life while they're in a bad situation. I mean, if I could just give somebody some joy in their life a little bit, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. That's just great to me, you know. That this I could help someone that's going through a bad time in their life and listening to my Queens, New York voice, you know, fuck up all of George R. R. Martin's words. Helps you through that, man. I am privileged and honored to take that, you know, to hold that down and not continue doing that stuff just for that reason alone. You know what I mean? And that is what it is and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, everything is good. I think I talked about last young Hodor and Shireen and on the singing on karaoke. They were doing that thing up there. Aziz and them had a really big, I think it's like quick quidditch, some type of game that they play with an app and stuff like that. And they had a really big crowd doing that. So it was a definitely a good time there. Now there was a lot of good things going on, man. Everyone had a good thing like that and stuff like that. Detroit, we got Azura Hype is in the building. Have you enjoyed your weekend so far, Tony? Yeah, Quiplash. Thank you, Azura Hype. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's called Quiplash. That's the game that they were playing. Y'all could play it too. I guess it's kind of like the Mad Libs games with the, you know, Matt from back in the day. You ever play those Mad Lib games? I used to love those Mad Libs. When I was little, that's all I wanted. Like those Mad Lib games and those invisible ink things. Anyone ever play those invisible ink things with the you know, you had the perp with the orange top and you had to hit the invisible ink book, then reveal the stuff. I used to love those things when I was little. That was like my shit back then, you know what I mean? But go back to Azora Hype. Yes, I am having a great time, Kyle. I'm having a really good time out here, man. Really good time, and I hope you are too, man. You seem like you're having a good time. Seems like I said before, Kyle's getting flocked. He got so many fans out here. I don't know how he can keep up with everything and stuff like that. He's just all over the place, man. He's got so much going on, so many people he's talking to, interviewing, going here, going there. He's back and he's forth and he's back and he's forth. You know what I mean? So he's doing a really good time, and I think he's having a good time too. You know what I mean? But, you know, listen, man. As I said, man, I said it at the beginning of the video. I said it in the middle of the video. I'm going to say it one more time and in this video, man. It's all for you fans, man. That's what it's all about. And as long as everyone put the fans first, that should be every YouTuber's motto. Put fans first. Everything is going to be great. What up to Sailor Diva in the building, girl? What up to you? Thank you for. I know it's probably earlier where I'm at. You know what I mean? Than it is there. How does it compare to last year's con? So I would say like this: last year's con, the venue was huge. It was so big. You get lost trying to find your way to panels. You got lost trying to go anywhere. It was just so big. Beautiful. The Gaylord Opry Hotel. Beautiful. It's you can't compare that hotel. That's more of like a. I mean, that hotel has a goddamn water park built into it. You know what I mean? It's not just a hotel. It's a whole big ass thing out there. You know what I'm saying? So, but this, I will say that this staff, this hotel, the people are involved, care more about what we're doing. Like they're into it. Like the hotel sends you emails like, oh, the dragons, here's a Raven email from you, the dragon. You know, the other hotel wasn't trying. The other hotel was just like, yeah, do your little thing and leave us alone. You know what I mean? But these guys really seem happy to have us here and happy to be here. So I think that is probably the more positive experience, and I think that I like it better because there's more YouTubers here. You know, last year we had a bunch of not as many YouTubers. We got much more YouTubers here, and I think that the fans are having a much better time. The marketplace is like 3 times the size as it was last year. They got a lot more stuff to buy out here, you know. So I think it's building, it's getting bigger and better, you know. And I think that, you know, next season it's going to be even bigger next year. I think it's going to be even better. So I think that if you ever were interested in doing it, if you ever said, hey, maybe I shouldn't do it, man, you're on the fence about it, I would say definitely do it. It's definitely, you're not going to regret it. You're not going to regret spending your money on it. You're not going to say, man, I should have just stayed home. No, it's really worth the trip. It really is a good time. You're going to have a ball with everybody out here. It's just so nice just to run to anyone and just be able, and anyone will have a conversation with you about anything Game of Thrones related. Everyone wants to, like, they're dying to talk to you about it. And it's just like, it's amazing just to be around people that you can just talk, you can just bring something up and boom, 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 and that's it. You know what I mean? And the conversation just lasts for hours and hours and stuff. So how can you beat that? You know what I mean? How could you beat that experience? So for any Game of Thrones fan, you know what I mean, I would say definitely, you know, put your money out here and definitely come out here and definitely check it out, because it's a great time, man. I've had a great time here, man. I'm having a really good time. And it's like I said, I met a lot of good people, man. And that's all I want to do in my life is meet good people. What up to Vince Harper in the building, baby? Glad you came, man. Glad you came through. Thank you, man, for coming through here and chilling. What up, Detroit Rebel? Yeah, definitely. I'm getting, yeah, you know, definitely loving it out here, and I'm feeling the love out here too. You know what I mean? Look, man. We had Kyle and Gemma pop in the chat. You know, we had Bridge 4 pop in the chat. You know, these are people, they were never in the chat before, and they in the chat now, because that's love. You know what I mean? And that's what building friendships is, and being cool cats is all about. You know what I mean? And spreading it around. It's only helps everybody if the matrix is what it is. You know what I mean? That's what this is. Everyone is in the same matrix. We all trying to get to the same place. Might as well get there together. Easier. What up, Define Essence 808? Good morning to you. Thank you for joining us right there. Marie J. Star Wolf, can't wait to see con footage from everywhere. I'm telling you, that con footage is gonna be fire when you see it this year. Watch. Yeah, I mean they can make pay-per-view if they really wanted to, and get that, because it's gonna. I'm telling you, be outside and just walking through, and people be inside panels, and you just hear the laughs coming through, all the laughs coming through, and everything else like that coming through, and everything. You know what I mean? Oh, whoever has this Bridge 4, whoever disliked your video fixed it. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, yes, definitely did. Thank you, whoever did that. You know, I appreciate that, man. I really do. That for whatever reason, you came on here. Maybe you had you thought something about me, and you felt like, let me thumb down this dude's stuff, and maybe from listening to me, you turned around and said, this guy's not that bad. I appreciate that, man. You know what I mean? I really do appreciate that for doing that. I really do. I can't state that enough. You know what I mean? I really do appreciate that, man. That, because just out here just trying to live, baby. I'm just trying to live. I can't wait to get on this damn pink letter panel. I can't wait to do it. I'm really excited about it. I'm waiting the whole weekend for it. But the YouTube live, I'm looking forward to that too, man. You know, I really think that is going to be a really good, especially on stage, live with everybody. You know what I mean? That's going to be a great time and stuff. So I cannot wait to get up there. Oh, Detroit Rebel, they need a Game of Thrones series on Netflix. Listen, so we're gonna get, they got that Witcher series coming out. I don't know if that's on Amazon or what, but they got the Witcher series coming out. They got that Lord of the Rings series coming out. So I think we're gonna be taken care of going forward. I think we're good to go. You know what I mean? Yeah, Iron Fist. Iron Fist was terrible. Jesus, never want to watch that guy. But yeah, but I think we're gonna be taken care of. And plus, we got the prequel series. We got, yeah, you know, we got the book coming out from George, Fire and Blood. Yeah, we got stuff. I can't wait for that book to drop, because it's gonna go down with that book. You know what I mean? I can't wait to have all that new material. And then eventually, listen, we're gonna get Wins the Winner. You know, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get Wins the Winner. There was a guy up, and speaking about costumes, there was a guy dressed up as the Wall, and the dead ass Wall looked great. And there was another guy in the costumes. He was the missing pages for George R. R. Martin's Winds of Winter. And he went up on stage and people booed him. I thought it was great, man. People got mad. They booed him when he went up on stage with that costume. But I thought it was great, without a doubt, you know. But really good time, man. Yet, Living My Rhapsody says Bridge 4 has awesome Witcher videos. Check it out. Bridge 4, has awesome videos in general. He is a great YouTuber. I am very much a fan of his channel. His editing is second to none. Second to none. He does a really good job, and he really uh, I'll tell you how he does it. He gives you like he gives you the topic. This is what I'm going to talk about. I'm gonna break this down to you, and we're gonna break it down, and boom, it's broke down. Boom, 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 just like that, visually and audio, and in the audio, he breaks it down really good. If I'm sure you have, but if for any reason you have not checked out Bridge Ford's channel, just go there and subscribe to his channel. Don't even wait. You don't gotta watch this. Just click over, subscribe, and come right back. You know what I mean? It's very much worth it, and you'll be binge watching for a very long time. He's a great YouTuber. Does a really good job, really good content, and really good content. Can't praise him any more than that, without a doubt. What up to Misha Houston in the building? Chilling out here. Got to meet her, of course, and everything else. But you know what I mean? Definitely was cool to hang out with her and meet her and all that good stuff. What up to Travis? How you doing? I'm glad you came out here, join us and stuff like that, to chill with us and everything else. You know what I mean? And all of that. Great. I mean, what else can I answer for you? Any questions I can answer for you? And I love The Witcher. I love The Witcher. One of my favorite games. I beat that game, play that game still to this day. I mean, The Witcher is all I got until the next Skyrim comes out. So that's all I can play until we get that new Skyrim. If you want to call Elder Scrolls or whatever, until we get the new one. I can't. That's all I got is The Witcher. Just play that. I mean, I played God of War, but that's not the same type of game. But God of War is great. The new God of War, I love that game. Blew that game out the water too. All right, let me go up in here and see if I can find something for you to answer real quick. Boy, ain't doing MMA. You talking about Floyd Mayweather doing MMA? No, he ain't doing that. He's not. So this is game. Never think that. Misha Houston says the con has been amazing, guys. And listen, she's here, and she's telling you straight up the con is amazing. It really is. I'm telling you. I would just I would suggest to anybody, put that money up, save that dough if you have to. Even hook up. You can even hook up with people and just and show with them and just and get a room together. I'm telling you, people is cool like that. You definitely do it. It's a lot of fun. Did Mara J. Starkwalker? That's great, Starkwalker. Asked her, dude, you talk with the actress that plays Gilly. I have not talked to Gilly. I have not. I've seen her, but I have not personally had a chance. So it's hard because what happens is it's like this. The actors that are there, they have handlers with them, from the staff, that from the staff here. It's funny because they're women, they're all women, and they all got Secret Service earpieces in, and then they follow them around, and they won't let people get close to them. They won't let people just talk to them or anything like that. You have to catch them when they're not there. Only one, I'll tell you that the guy who plays Sirio, Milo, he is the only one that you really see by himself all the time, walking around by himself doing his thing. You know what I mean? Everyone else, when you see them, they usually got like those handlers by him and stuff, and you can't really get close to them too much and stuff. But I did get to Shireen Baratheon. I took a picture with her. I talked to her. I told her about the video I made about when she got burnt and about Stannis. I told her that Stannis was on my banner, and as soon as he burnt her, I had to take him off the banner. I told her about the rant video I made and stuff like that. She said she was going to check it out. Well, she's busy, girl. I'm sure she's not, but yeah, at least she said it. You know what I mean? And everything else. And yeah, no, but I got to take a picture with her and everything else and talk to her for a little while. And I caught her outside and stuff. So she was mad cool because I caught her outside, and she was busy. And I was like, you know, can I get a picture with you? And she was like, yeah, you definitely can. She said, but let me finish what I'm doing right here. She said, you're gonna be out here? And I was like, yeah. She said, I'm gonna come and find you. And I'm gonna come find you and I'm gonna take that picture with you. And she really did, you know what I mean? She didn't have to do that. She could have just snuck off in the background. But she went, looked around, found me, said, you still want to take the picture? And I was like, yep. And she took the picture with me. So mad cool, mad cool. You know what I mean? You can't beat that without a doubt. You know what I mean? So yeah, I had a great time, having a great time, man. Can't wait for it to jump off. But I'm gonna get up out of here because obviously, you know what I mean. I got that panel at 10 o'clock. It's almost 9 o'clock. I haven't eaten anything yet. So I'm gonna get some food in me. You know what I mean? And then after that, you know, I'm going to be done for the day. And when I'm done for the day, done for the night, I'm not gonna take Chris's. I know Chris streams tonight, smoke, so I won't take his time. But if I get done early enough, I'm gonna try to. I'll stream earlier. You know what I mean? And now, thank you, Bridge, for hanging out, man. I appreciate it, man, for you coming through. And I'm gonna try. I'll see if I can have, you know, maybe Misha. Maybe I can get Misha. Maybe I can get Jen if they're staying around. Maybe I can get all of them. Sarah. Maybe I can get anyone. Maybe I can get everybody up here. Maybe I can get everybody for one big stream, something like that. All of us in the room or something like that. Maybe I could figure out a way to pull that off and stuff like that. We shall see if I can. But thank you again for everybody coming out here, joining me in the chat. You know what I mean? And chilling with me and stuff like that. And if you like the way I do this, please thumbs up this, please spread this across the realm, and please subscribe. And until next time, you know who it is. Peace and stay sexy.